Hey guys, it's Lori. I'm using my phone as a mirror. I got a mirror right here. I got a mirror right here. Whatever. So today I am feeling something coming on, but I'm trying to deny it. I'm not going to get sick, right? I'm not. But yeah, I had a sore throat last night and I'm thinking, do I just need something to drink or what's going on here? I mean, every once in a while I'll get like a little hint of a sore throat and then it just kind of goes away. So that's what I was hoping for, but I could tell it felt a little different. Felt a little bit like it was in the glands, you know what I'm saying? So I got up this morning, I'm like, oh no. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this is just a quick little something. I'm gonna fight it off and it's not gonna turn into anything more. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'll keep you updated on it anyway. Sun's super bright, so I'm not sure exactly what the lighting looks like. I'm going to a job right now, and I was gonna do a Walmart pickup today, but I'm thinking, I just did a Walmart pickup like 2 days ago, and then I did another one like 2 days before that. Do I really need this stuff? I went back and I looked through the order because I hadn't actually placed it yet. I just had it all ready to go, and I got up this morning and I thought I better get that scheduled or I'm not going to be able to get my time. So I got to looking through it and I thought, you know, the only thing that I really need from this order, it was like a $40-something order, like $48 or something like that. You know, the only thing that I really need from this is a loaf of bread, and I didn't even put a couple things on there that I kind of need, but I figured I would just hold off on those. I'm out of mouthwash, so I have like teeny tiny bit of mouthwash left in the bottom, and I use it every single day, multiple times a day sometimes. And so I need some mouthwash. I need some Pine Sol. I need my my Pine Sol, my original Pine Sol for work. I've been using Spick and Span, and it's just not, it's not as good. It does the job. It's okay, but I really need my original Pine Sol. I have a little bit left right now, but I've been using the Spick and Span. I don't know why I'm just hanging on to that little bit of Pine Sol I have left, but in case I have like a tough job I need to do. My goodness, there's a lot of traffic at this intersection this morning. But anyway, I want to go inside and look and see if they have Pine Sol, because it's not on the pickup app. There is some on there, but it's for shipping and it's ridiculously expensive. No. I even got on Amazon and looked, and it's pretty expensive there, and no, I'd rather go to the store and get it anyway. I'm not doing that today though. I think I'm just gonna stop on the way home and go into Dollar General, grab a loaf of bread, look and see if they have Pine Sol, because last time I was there I got some cleaning supplies and they didn't have any. So they had some, but it was like the different scents. They didn't have the original Pine Sol. That's the only thing I'll use. I've used the other scents before, and the blue one is pretty good. The blue one's good, but the other ones, they're not the greatest. When I have my mop in here and stuff, it smells bad. And if it smells bad, that means it's not disinfecting the way it's supposed to, right? I mean, I rinse it out really good, and I have mop heads. I change my mop heads. Other than that, I have bananas on my list. I know that's on my... That's one of the things I had on my pickup order that I didn't place. But we do only have one banana left, but I think we'll all live if we run out of bananas for a couple days or so. It's because, you know, I'm going to pick them up and within like a couple days. So anyway, bananas. What else? Oh, just a bunch of snacks. So Hayden asked me if I could make... I used to make it. I haven't made it in a really long time, but I used to make trash bag mix, and he remembers that from when he was little, and he said, you should make trash bag mix again. So I can't remember who else it was. One of the other boys said, yeah. He says, yeah, that sounds good. You should make that. So of course I was gonna get a bunch of different kinds of snacks. That's all it is. You just mix together a bunch of different kinds of snacks and make a snack mix. But I had some things on my order to make that too. And you know what? We're going to be fine if I don't get that just yet. But I've been finding myself feeling a little bit overwhelmed lately. And it's like, that's because I'm I'm trying to do all these little things all the time, like stopping at the store 3-4 times a week. That's not necessary. Especially when the boys drive, they have jobs, they can go to the store too. You know, I mean, Chase doesn't drive, but I'm just saying, they can go to the store too if you run out of something that they want. But I always like to make sure we have everything there. You know, it's just in my blood. It's how I am. So anyway, I have to try and sit down this weekend and figure out, why am I feeling overwhelmed? What am I doing that I can have someone else do instead? There's too many people in the house that are perfectly capable of doing some of these things that I do. I need to just delegate some jobs and say, hey, look, this is going to be your job this week, or this is going to be your job from now on, or whatever. But, I mean, we can talk it over and, you know, work something out, I'm sure. And it's not like they don't do anything. It's not like I do it all, because I don't. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes I just get that feeling where I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And I think part of it is because I have more jobs now. I just need to switch up my time management. I need to revamp my time management, especially in my head, because I have my schedule in my mind. I know my work schedule. It's just kind of automatic, you know. I know what I have coming up the next day and the next day and the next day. Well, I still do, but it's getting a little more crowded. So that means my brain's getting a little more crowded too. So that's probably got a lot to do with it. But that yard was decorated so cute for Halloween. I should have showed you, but I got to get to my job or I'm going to be late. So I don't want to stop and go back. Why did you even say anything then? They have like a bunch of trees in their front yard. Like, it almost looks like a woods, but the trees are kind of spread out, and they have ghosts. They probably stand 4 or 5 feet tall. They have ghosts all throughout their yard, and little like scarecrow type looking things, but they're small, like maybe like 4 feet tall, and they have pumpkin heads. So it was kind of cool. And it looked like they were all kind of walking towards the road. So the way they had them placed. All right, I'm going to get off of here and listen to some music. I'm on my way to my job, and I'll catch you later. I'm home. I don't feel any better than I did this morning, so still keep my fingers crossed, though. But I went to Dollar General. I'll do a little car haul. How's that? Because there's not much here. But I did end up finding the Pine Sol, and I actually checked the app before I even went there, because I thought, I'm not even going to bother to go if they don't have the Pine Sol, because that's really kind of what I want. That and the loaf of bread and the scope. But anyway, so the app said they had one in stock, and they had a smaller size, but the smaller size doesn't get me very far at all. I would have still picked it up though, but they did have the bigger bottle, and it said they had one in stock, so I thought I better get there. And I also downloaded a $5 coupon while I was at it. I'm like, cool. That's usually a Saturday thing, but I was able to download it for today. So I grabbed onto that coupon, and when I got there, they had 2 of the Pine Sols. It said they only had 1, but they had 2. So I grabbed them both because I haven't been able to find it. And for whatever reason, I even checked the Meijer app, thinking, I wonder if they have it in stock at Meijer, because it says it's out of stock at Walmart. And it was out of stock last time I was there. And it said it was out of stock at Meijer too. I'm like, what is going on? I haven't had this issue since 2020. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I guess it's that time of year, right? But there's plenty of other cleaners. I just really want the Pine Sol. So anyway, I got my 2 big bottles of Pine Sol. They're not the big ones like you would get at Costco, but last time I was at Costco, they didn't have it. And they said, well, we're not carrying that anymore. We're carrying the Mrs. Meyer's stuff instead. Well, that's not necessarily true, because you've always had the Mrs. Meyer's stuff, even when you had the Pine Sol. Somebody's here. I think it's the Jehovah's Witnesses that we're at. I think it is. Well, if it is, I think I'm just going to wait right here because I don't feel like it. But anyway, what else did I get? I grabbed a box of these 2 granola bars, just a small box. I'm going to give it to Brendan and say, put this in your room, because he was asking for granola bars the other day. So I thought, all right. I grabbed my loaf of bread. I just got one. And I did grab my mouthwash. So I'm happy to have that. And while I was at it, I checked the dollar aisle. And I didn't really see anything I was super interested in. But I thought I'd try out this shave gel. Why not? I also grabbed this package of just the vanilla cream cookies. And I thought about getting like chocolate chip or something like that. But if I do, I'll be tempted to get into them. So I just got these because I don't really care that much about these. I like them, don't get me wrong, but they're not really going to tempt me. We already went through all the little all the little mini bags of the Kirkland from Costco, the chocolate chip cookies, the little mini ones. He really liked those. I like to give him a little something, a little treat of some kind in his lunches. And like today he took, as long as he's eating something besides just the junk food, I'm willing to put it in there. Today he took a leftover burger from last night and some mac and cheese. And I put a Go-Gurt in there. Sometimes he doesn't eat everything, but he usually eats his Go-Gurt. Sometimes he doesn't eat his chips, but I put Cheetos in there. If it's something he really likes, he definitely eats it. And of course, I put a little wet nap in there for him and a napkin and a fork for his mac and cheese, whatever. But Courtney came over yesterday too. I am just rambling. Oh my goodness. Courtney came over yesterday because we went to Hayden's game. I don't know if you saw, you can kind of see the little string from it. I got a couple umbrellas back there because we took him to the ball game last night. Football game was the last football game. And I had a blanket sitting back there too, but I already put it back away in the backpack. Oh my gosh, I am just all over the place. So what was I even saying? Oh yeah, Courtney made dinner. She brought burgers to make and she cooked them. So I'm like, that's cool. She's like, I only had one pack of buns though. That won't be enough for everybody. That's fine because I had a pack of buns already. So it worked out. She cooked dinner. She brought dinner and cooked dinner. So I was fine with that. But Hayden took a leftover burger for his lunch. Oh my gosh, all that just because I got a pack of cookies. But as long as he's eating his main course, which is usually a sandwich of some kind, or, leftovers from the night before. He does that a lot anymore too. But I will put the cookies in. So I'll make up some little snack bags of cookies. These people are just sitting in their car. I was kind of going to sit here and wait for them to leave. Is that mean? I don't think it's really mean. But if they see me go in, I can't just not answer my door. I just don't feel like it, you guys. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. And of course, I got my receipt here. To scan into Fetch Rewards, code below. If you'd like to sign up, use my code, sign up for Fetch Rewards, and get free money. The Pine Sol was $9 each. Yeah. The mouthwash was $6. The shave gel, $1. $2.95 for the granola bars. $1.50 for the little pack of cookies. And the bread was $1.50. And you know what? Guess what? I never used my coupon. My $5 coupon. Daggone it. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I'm going to make this short and sweet, guys, today. Is it short and sweet? I'm not sure. But it's shorter than usual for me, I know. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.